Assalamualaikum. Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am here with the back area of similar triangle theorem. In my previous classes I have completed about AA similarity criteria theorem, and based on that we have completed exercise 2. Now let us begin with the new topic, area of similar triangle theorem. Okay, let us read the statement. The ratio of the areas of two similar triangles is equal to the square of the ratio of their corresponding sides. So based on this statement, there are two similar triangles, that is I have drawn here triangle ABC and PQR, two similar triangles they have given. Now what we have to prove? Area of two similar triangle, ratios of areas of two similar triangle is equal to the square of the ratio of their corresponding side. This we have to prove. Okay, so first let us write what is given. What is given, that is important. We have taken two triangles ABC, one triangle ABC and triangle PQR. In the question they have told they both are similar. Okay, triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR. If the two triangles are similar, then their angles, corresponding angles are equal. Angle A is equal to angle P. I'll just mention angle A is equals to angle P. Second, next, angle B is equal to angle Q. Okay, this angle is equal to this angle. Angle B is equals to angle Q. Next, angle C is equals to angle R, according to similar triangle theorem. Angle C is equals to angle R. And one more thing, the similar triangle says that their corresponding sides are in proportion. AB by PQ is equal to BC by QR is equal to AC by PR. This is also says similar triangle theorem. Okay, according to statement. Now what is we have to prove? To prove they have told area of triangle ABC, ratio of area of triangle ABC upon PQR is equal to square of its ratio of square of its corresponding side. So ratio of square of its corresponding side is AB by PQ whole square is equals to BC by QR whole square is equals to AC by PR whole square. This we need to prove. Okay, let us start proving this. To prove this, we need a small construction, that is draw construction step. It is draw AM perpendicular to BC. Let us draw two perpendicular to these two triangle. One is AM perpendicular to BC and PN perpendicular to QR. Let us draw one AM perpendicular to BC, then PN perpendicular to QR. Okay, two perpendiculars we drawn. That is very important step. Now the very important step is proof. We know that area of triangles formula. Let us do the area of first this triangle ABC. Area of triangle ABC is equal to half into base BC into height AM. Here height we can see AM, and area of triangle PQR long. See, area of triangle PQR is equals to area of triangle PQR, short form of area of triangle PQR, half into QR into PN, QR into PN. Okay. Now ratio, in the statement they have told about the ratio. So let us make the ratio of these two. Area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle PQR is equal to half into BC into AM, that is ABC, and upon half into QR into PN, QR into PN. Half get cancel. Okay, now what is left? BC into AM by QR into PN left. Half get cancel. So let us write this as equation 1. Okay. Now let us see in this two triangle. We can see this side two triangle ABM and PQN. I have taken this. This is the right angle triangle. We can see here. I have taken ABM and PQN. Okay. In triangle ABM and triangle PQN. Now we can see that angle B is equals to angle Q given. Just now we have seen in the given. Angle B is equals to angle Q. It is given because they are similar triangle, right? And angle M is equals to angle N. Why? Because it both are 90 degree. Once the two triangles are equal, one angle B is equals to angle Q, one more angle M is equals to angle N. Just now I have shown you in the figure. Angle B is equals to angle Q, angle M is equals to angle N. Okay. Therefore, if the two angles are equal, triangles are similar. Triangle ABM is similar to triangle PQN because two angles are equal, that is AA similarity. AA similarity. Okay. Once the triangles are similar, we know that their corresponding sides are in proportion. So let us see here, these two triangles also are similar now. We can write AB by PQ, AM by PN, right? Because they are similar now. So we can write AB by PQ, AM by PN. So I will write here now AB by PQ is equals to AM by PN. Why? Because corresponding sides of similar triangle are proportion. We know that. So we can write this as equation 2. Okay. But this we got. But what is given? But we can see in the given now. AB equals to BC by AB by PQ is equals to BC by QR. It is given. So I'll write but AB by PQ is equals to BC by QR. They have given. Let us write equation 3. Now what we get from? Now substitute equation 2 and 3 in 1. You can write substitute equation 2 and 3 in 1. I'll write equation 1 now first. Area of triangle ABC by area of triangle, this is equation 1, PQR is equals to BC by QR into AM by PN. This is equation 1. But now substitute the value of equation 2 and 3 in 1. Equation 2 what it says? AB by PQ AM by PN is nothing but AB by PQ. In place of AM by PN, I am writing AB by PQ. Okay. In place of AM by PN and BC by QR also says what? AB by PQ. See, in place of BC by QR, what we have to write? AB by PQ. So, BC by QR also is AB by PQ into AM by PM also is AB by PQ. So, last step now what we have to write is, I'll write next last step, AB by AB into AB is AB square, PQ into PQ is PQ square. Let me write now, area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle PQR is equals to their AB into AB is AB square upon PQ square. Hence we proved the theorem. Therefore, area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle PQR is equals to AB by PQ whole square. Corresponding sides are equal, BC by QR whole square and AC by PR. Hence proved the theorem. Proved the theorem. Now exercise 2.4. First one question we can see. Question number 1. Based on area of similar triangle theorem problems, let triangle ABC is similar to DEF and their areas be respectively 64 and 121. Means they have given their areas. And if EF is 15.4 centimeter, find BC. Okay. They have told two triangles, triangle ABC, and I'll draw two triangles. One is ABC and one more they have given name DEF. Okay. DEF. So, ABC what they have told, their areas is respectively 64 and 121. So, first one is 64 centimeter square and one more is 121 centimeter square. If EF is equals to 15.4, if EF is equals to 15.4 centimeter, find BC. See, our focus should be on what is they have told in finding. They have told to find this side. We know that if they have given triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQ DEF. It is given in the question. Just we will confirm once. They have given C. Right? So, we know that just now, like in my previous video, I have taught you theorem like area of similar triangle, area of similar triangle is equals to ratio of square of their corresponding sides. So, let us write area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle PQR is equal to which side we want, only we will take that side. ABC triangle which side? BC square upon EF square. Okay, there. Triangle ABC area 64. Triangle ABC area is nothing but 64. Triangle PQR area is 121 is equal to BC square upon EF square. Now we know that square will become root if we take this side. Now I'll write BC upon EF. Where the square gone? Square will become this side and it becomes root 64 by 121. This is the basic knowledge which we have learned. Square will become always root. So this square have gone and becomes root there. BC by EF is equal to root 64 is 8, root 121 is 11. Now BC value they have not given, even EF value they have given. Okay, BC as it is, EF they have given 15.4 is equals to 8 by 11. Let us cross multiply, that is BC into 11 is equal to 15.4 into 8. 15.4 into 8. BC is equals to 15.4 into 8 by this 11. Now we can see 11 ones are 11, 11 ones are 11, 4 remains, 11 fours are 44. So what we got? 1.4 into 8. So 14 8s are 112. After one digit we have point, so centimeter. What we got? BC is equals to 11.2 centimeter. We got this. Okay. Now the next question is diagonals of trapezium ABCD with AB parallel to DC intersect each other at the point O. If AB is equals to 2CD, find the ratio of the area of triangle AOB and COD. Okay. Let us draw first trapezium ABCD. Here I'll draw trapezium rough figure always should draw with pencil. Okay, A B C D intersect, diagonal intersect at O. They have mentioned there, diagonals intersect at O. Now what they have told is find the area of triangle AOB and COD. Okay, what is given? Given AB is equals to 2CD. They have mentioned in the question. Now we don't know this triangle are first similar or not. Unless and until we don't know that similar, then we can't apply the theorem, right? Now let us see in triangle AOB and triangle COD. This and this triangle, let us see. AOB. We know that AOB is equal to COD. From primary level we are learning these are vertically opposite angle and always equal. Vertically opposite angle. Now we can see there are parallel line. AB parallel to CD. Then there will be Z shape, that is nothing but alternate angles. So I'll write OAB is equal to OCD. OAB is equal to OCD. Nothing but alternate angle. And alternate angles also equal. When the two angles are equal, therefore triangle AOB is similar to triangle COD by AA similarity. Once the triangle is similar, what the theorem says? Area of triangle AOB upon area of triangle COD. AOB which side? AOB. AB I'll take. Why AB? Because they have given AB is equals to 2CD. So I'll take AB square and from COD CD square. Now area of triangle, find the area of triangle AOB and area of triangle COD they have told. We don't know. But AB means we know 2CD. AB value is 2CD whole square upon CD square. Okay. Now 2 square is 4, CD square as it is, down also CD square as it is, CD get cancelled. What is left? 4 by 1 and that is 4:1. This is the answer. What we got? 4 by 1 or 4:1. Okay. Similarly now exactly same problem. Third one you have to try yourself. They have given figure also in third one. We can see exactly same. What you have to do? You have to try yourself. Third one problem. Try yourself, which is exactly same, but little small construction should be done in the figure. Now let me do the fourth problem. What the fourth problem says? If the areas of two similar triangles are equal, prove that they are congruent. It is also like a small theorem. If the areas of two similar triangles are equal, prove that they are congruent. Okay. Now, they have told if the areas of two similar triangles are equal. Let us draw two triangles. Figure always in pencil. It will not be, pencil will not be visible in the camera, so I am drawing with the pen here. Let us consider two triangles. One, let me write ABC, and one more I will write PQR. They have told these two triangles are similar, but areas of these two similar triangles are equal. Prove that they are congruent, they are saying. We have to prove these are congruent. Okay, let us assume, because this is our assumption. The statement was given. Let us assume two similar triangle ABC. Triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR. It is given. Once the triangle is similar, according to theorem, we know that area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle PQR is equals to AB square upon PQ square. According to theorem, is equals to BC square upon QR square is equals to AC square upon PR square. This is I'll write equation 1. Okay. Now it is given that in question it is told that area of triangle ABC is equal to area of triangle PQR. It is told their areas are equal. Okay. Now we know that if area of triangle ABC as it is, if I bring this side, it becomes divide upon area of triangle PQR. There nothing means it will be 1. Equation 2. We can see from 1 and 2 what we get from 1 and 2. We can see here both the equation is having area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle PQR, area of triangle ABC and area of triangle PQR. Things which are equal to same things are equal to one another. Therefore, what I will write? This equal to this. This equal to this they have given. So, these both are equal. AB square upon PQ square is equal to BC square upon QR square is equals to AC square upon PR square is equal to 1. Now, we can see here square will become root. So, root 1 is again root only. Square will become root. Let me write that step. AB by PQ equal to BC by QR is equal to AC by PR is nothing but root 1, and root 1 is again 1. Always root 1 is 1. So let us separately write AB by PQ is equals to 1. BC by QR is equals to 1. I'll separately writing 1 to everyone, like AC by PR is equals to 1. Now clearly this PQ will multiply here, that is AB is equals to PQ and BC is equals to QR. QR into 1 is QR. AC is equals to PR. So now we can say that in the figure we can see AB equals to BC. AB equals to PQ they told. BC equals to QR. AC equals to PR. If proportion means similar, equal means congruent. Therefore, triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR. The sides are equal. Corresponding sides are equal means they are congruent by yes, congruency. So, the statement is hence proved. Is it or not? We proved the question. What they have told, if the area of similar triangles are equal, then they are congruent. We proved they are congruent, right? Now question number 5. We can see the question here. D, E and F are respectively the midpoint of side AB, BC and CA. Okay, of triangle ABC. Let me draw the triangle first. A, B, C. Okay, what they have told, D is the point of AB, E is the point of BC, okay, and F is the point of AC. D, E, F, they are midpoints. Let us join this. Why to join this? They have told find the ratio of area of triangle DEF and triangle ABC. What is the ratio of triangle DEF? This middle DEF and full ABC. Okay, let us start solving now. DEF are the midpoints of D, E and F are the midpoints of AB, ABC, triangle ABC of side AB, BC and AC. Okay, let us take one side. Okay, I'll take this triangle first, ADF. In that we can see DF parallel to BC, DF parallel to BC, and according to 9th standard midpoint theorem, we know that therefore DF is equals to half BC. Okay, now let us take this triangle. In triangle, upper small triangle ADF and full triangle ABC. Okay, I'll take triangle A. Now we know that this, when there is a parallel line, corresponding angles are equal. This angle corresponds to this. Angle D, ADE is corresponds to ABC, corresponding angles, right? Corresponding angles. Now we can see here angle A is common in both the triangle BAC DAF, right? Angle A is equals to angle A, common angle. Therefore, triangle ADF is similar to triangle ABC by AA similarity. They are similar triangle. Once the triangle is similar, their area, according to theorem what? Area of triangle ADF upon area of triangle ABC. ADF, I will take DF square upon BC square. Okay, DF is nothing but, here value we have half BC square upon BC square. That is nothing but 1/4 BC square upon BC square. BC square got cancelled. What we got? Area of triangle ADF upon area of triangle ABC is equals to 1/4. That is nothing but, therefore area of triangle ADF is equals to 1/4 of area of triangle. This, if I bring this side, divide will become multiply, ABC, right? Similarly, now this triangle is 1/4 of ABC. Similarly, BEF is 1/4 of again BCA, and exactly same. Similarly, I will not prove. Proving is exactly same. We have to write directly. Similarly, area of triangle BEC is 1/4 of area of triangle ABC only, and similarly area of triangle EFC is also 1/4 of area of triangle ABC. Now actually they have told us to find DEF. We can see here in the figure, to find the area of triangle DEF from this big triangle we have to remove these three triangles. This and this triangle, if we remove, we get the area of this triangle. Okay, let us remove. How we will remove? Area of triangle DEF is equals to, from big triangle, area of triangle ABC, we have to remove, minus all this triangle we have to remove. Area of triangle DEADF plus area of triangle BEC plus area of triangle EFC. These three triangles also we have to remove. Now let it be area of triangle ABC as it is, minus, we know this all is nothing but 1/4 of area of triangle ABC. This is also 1/4 of area of triangle ABC, and this is also 1/4 of area of triangle ABC. Okay. Now we can see here, let it be area of triangle ABC as it is, minus 1/4 plus 1/4 plus 1/4 is 3/4 of area of triangle ABC. Now from 1, if we remove 3/4, we know it is 1/4. 1/4 of area of triangle ABC. Area of triangle DEF is nothing but 1/4 of area of triangle ABC. That is, ratio they have asked, area of triangle DEF upon, if we bring this side, area of triangle ABC, I bought this side, what is left? 1/4. Ratio is 1/4. This we got the answer. How? Area of triangle DEF here only, we bought area of triangle ABC this side, what is left? Ratio 1/4. So this is the answer. Now the question number 6, you can see the question number 6. Prove that the ratio of area of two similar triangle is equal to their corresponding median. Exactly same like theorem. You can try yourself this by exactly saying the theorem. Only the difference is their side, here median. Okay. So sixth one is exactly similar like area of similar triangle. So try yourself this. Now I'll be doing the question number 7, which is, let me see the question. 7th question. Prove that the area of an equilateral triangle described on one side of square is equal to half the area of equilateral triangle described on one of its diagonal. That means one square is there, then two equilateral triangles will be there. One is described on its side. Okay. One equilateral triangle is described on its side. Okay. And one more they are saying it's described on its diagonal. Okay. One more equilateral triangle is on diagonal. Let me draw. Okay. This the figure saying about one equilateral triangle is on side of the square and one equilateral triangle is on its diagonal. Let me write the name ABC. ABCD is the square. Now let us give E this name and F as this name. Okay. What they have told, let ABCD be the square. Let ABCD be the square of side A. Okay. If this A and A. Now we know diagonal is automatically root 2A. Okay. Therefore its diagonal is root 2A. How root 2A? You may like wonder how root 2A. Okay, I'll do in the rough here. We can see here, this is the right angle triangle. Okay, in triangle DBC, you have learned Pythagoras theorem statement. DB square is equals to BC square plus DC square. Okay, DB we don't know. Just now I wrote this. DB square we don't know. A square plus A square. A square plus A square is 2A square. DB square. So DB is equals to, square will become root now, 2A square. Okay. Square will become root. So here square and root get cancelled. Root 2 will be inside only. Only a square root and root get cancelled. Root 2a. So we got db. Diagonal value is root 2a. Now two desired equilateral triangles are two desired equilateral triangles are triangle ABE, equilateral triangle 1 ABE, and triangle DFB or DBF. These are the two equilateral triangle. One is on its side and one is on its diagonal. Okay. Now what they have told, how they are related. Find what are the area. We have to prove that area of ABE is half of area of DBF. We have to prove this. Okay. Let us see. Now side of triangle ABE is A and side of triangle DBF is root 2a. We know that equilateral triangle means if this is A, this is also A, this is also A, and if this is root 2a, this is also root 2a, and this is also root 2a, because equilateral triangle all sides are equal. And we also know that all equilateral triangles are similar, always similar. All equilateral triangles are similar. Therefore, area of triangle ABE upon area of triangle DBF is equals to a square upon root 2a square. Okay, now let us write separately a square upon root 2 root square and root get cancelled, or else I'll write separately square a square. A square get cancelled, square and root get cancelled. What is left now? Area of triangle ABE upon area of triangle DBF is equals to only 1 upon 2 left. So we got answer. Area of triangle ABE is half of this. If I take divide will become multiply. Area of triangle DBF. What they have told, we proved. Yes, they have told prove that the area of triangle based on square is equal to half of area of triangle described on its diagonal. We proved this. Okay, this completes the exercise 2.4. So in my next video I am going to start a very important theorem, that is Pythagoras theorem. So do like and share. Thank you.